So you may have an FHA loan currently at your house, you used it before, and you want to use it again. Okay, maybe credit score is requiring it, maybe the down payment, whatever, right? You want to use an FHA loan again, but you already have one. Let's talk about it. A lot of times, most times, you cannot have two FHA loans at once. Okay, so two FHA loans at once normally are not allowed, but there are exceptions. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. There are exceptions to allow you to have one FHA loan. We're in Fort Myers, Florida. One FHA loan here in Fort Myers, Florida, and you can use another FHA loan to buy somewhere else, and that's what we're going to talk about. So first and foremost, the most normal one is job relocation or new job. Okay, we're going to use Fort Myers again. We're here. I live in Fort Myers, and my job has an opening in North Carolina. Okay, it's a promotion for me, etc. I want to take advantage of that. I qualify for an FHA mortgage. You will be able to get an FHA mortgage with that job relocation. Keep in mind that new job, and by the way, it's a new job as well. Okay, so you got a chance to go work in another company, higher pay, different area. You make the move. That counts too. So job relocation or new job. But remember this: usually you're going to have to be within 100 miles or 100 miles away from your current house. All right, so just keep that in mind. You can't use Fort Myers again. Well, I live in Fort Myers. Well, I got a promotion or a job relocation to the other branch, which is 10 miles down the road. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay, you got to be out of the whole area. Away, 100 miles is the benchmark. If you're at 97 miles, okay, get with your lender, right? Work that out. See if it can happen. All right, that's one way. Job relocation or, excuse me, new job. The other standard one we see is increase in family size. All right, so you did an FHA loan. It's you and your wife. Hey, just the two of us. Hey, it's just us, right? We bought a 2-2. Well, 6 years later, you have 3 kids. Okay, 2 kids, whatever it may be. You've outgrown your house, right? This kind of like what starter homes are for. Okay, you start a home, starting a family. Boom, you're growing. Your house has to get bigger, etc. Same thing with FHA. FHA will allow you to buy that new home using another FHA mortgage because of that family increase in size. Okay, house has to make sense as well, right? You can't go, oh, we have an FHA loan here to 2-2, and now we have 3 kids where we had none before, and you go buy another 2-2. Okay, that's not going to work. It's got to make sense, right? The upgrade of a 4-2. Right, or a 3-2, and someone's going to share a bedroom, whatever it may be. Okay, family increase in size is the other more popular one. A couple of other ones we don't run into too much, but they happen. Divorce. Okay, husband, wife. You got an FHA loan together. A couple years later, you're divorced. You're done. Well, you still have that FHA mortgage on your credit, but he's the one paying the bills, or she's the one paying the mortgage. She's staying there. You're not responsible anymore for that, but you only qualify for an FHA mortgage. Okay, so that situation right there, in a divorce situation, or you and your buddy bought a home together, or you and your girlfriend or boyfriend at the time bought a home together. You weren't married. Okay, there's no divorce happening there, but you moved on. You didn't want to live there anymore. For whatever reason it may be, you broke up, whatever it is. But if you're no longer living there and that other person is making that payment, you should be able to qualify for another FHA mortgage. All right. Last but not least is FHA if you're a non-occupying co-borrower. So a non-occupying co-borrower is we close almost one of these a month, where a grandparent or a mom or dad, or even we see sons, daughters help out, where you co-sign for whoever that borrower is, but you're not going to be living there. All right, you've never lived there. So that's a non-occupying co-borrower. You can qualify for another FHA mortgage. You've never lived in the other FHA house. Okay, it's not your residence. You're buying a new primary residence with an FHA loan. So those are the main reasons we see FHA loans get an exception to use it twice. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you have any questions, concerns on FHA loans or any other loan products, reach out anytime, comment in the video. We'll get back to you. You can always call the office as well, 239-437-4278. Hope that helps you.